Today we are going to learn about special right triangles. There are two types of special right triangles. There are 30, 60, 90 triangles and 45, 45, 90 triangles. 30, 60, 90 triangles have a short side, a long side, and a hypotenuse, while 45, 45, 90 triangles have two equal length short sides and a hypotenuse. Now we are going to learn how to find each of these sides using the others that are available to us. For a 30, 60, 90 triangle, to find the long side, you take the short side and multiply it by the square root of 3. For the hypotenuse, you take the short side times 2. Now, what about if you don't have the short side? Well, that's easy. Simply take the hypotenuse and divide it by 2, or divide the long side by the square root of 3, and boom! You have the short side. Remember that it is always easier to work from the short side. Here's an example. If you draw a line from the tip of my horns to the tip of my tail on Mini-Me, you can see that it forms a 30, 60, 90 right triangle. Say that the length from the tip of my tail to the bottom of my neck is 2 inches. Then, to find the length from the tip of my horns to the base of my tail would be simply 2 inches times 2, which would give you 4 inches. And to find the length from the tip of my horns to the bottom of my neck, you would times 2 inches by the square root of 3, leaving you with 2 square root of 3. 45, 45, 90 triangle is much simpler because two of the sides are the same. If you start out with one of the short sides, keep in mind that the other short side is the exact same length. Then you would take the short side and multiply by the square root of 2 to find the hypotenuse. But if you only had the hypotenuse, you would simply divide by the square root of 2 to get the short sides, which will always be equal. The example of this house, this roof, is a 45, 45 right triangle. Say that the length of one of the sides is 3 inches, then we know that the length of the side opposite is also 3 inches, which would make the hypotenuse 3 times the square root of 2, leaving us with 3 square root of 2 inches. And that is all you need to know about special right triangles and their different sides. Bye-bye now and have a great day.